Hey everyone, Logansryche here. How's everybody doing? This would be the second time restarting this series, and that's quite okay. If you can't tell, I am standing in a building, but not just any building. I am standing in the welcome area of my very own Minecraft server. So yes, I am once again partial owner of a Minecraft server. This one has been provided to us by the folks at Aternos, ATERNOS.org. So if you're looking for a free Minecraft server, the information is in the description. Okay, so this is once again in episode 1. Some things have changed since last time. So let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so first major thing is, yes, I finally did get around to completing all of the Welcome Center. And players will teleport into this exact spot, and then they will be presented with teleport point to skyblock or to the surface, and assign for future development. We're not sure what we're going to do with the area yet. If you come down here, it says rule, staff, and visitor log. Obviously, the manual here, the visitor's log. Use /myhead and place it on the wall. This is for those that want to visit the server and want to leave their mark. And they can take their head and place it on the wall. To the right is yeah, that's not a rule. There are 5 rules that me and my wife have come up with, because we are both equal owners to the server. And the server rules are: number 1, being on here is a privilege, not a right. That goes without saying. Number 2, no altering or destroying the hub. Excuse me. Number 3, admins have the final say in all matters. Number 4, we actively use a 3-strike policy before banning. Number 5, parcels are first come, first serve. And why is there number 5s? Wow. I also made these at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And obviously, and number 6, have fun, be safe, and don't get banned. And then over on the other side is server staff. These are our player heads. Obviously, this one is mine, this one is Sage's, and this one here is Loppy's. I may remove that one later. But anyways. Alright, so as one might have guessed, I am using pressure plates hooked to command blocks because I have found that this way of doing things is actually more reliable, I guess, than actually sitting here with a wand and attempting to make a teleport point. So let's go to the surface. And it'll put you in this nice little building with a button to take you back up to the hub. But we're not going to do that. Come out here. Ooh, looky, looky, looky. Sage built this Tory. She built this over here. Actually, my wife Sage built 90% of this stuff on this island, including this dock. And this area here. This is gazebo of sorts, I believe. I don't remember exactly what she said it was. And then there's a path that goes around to here. It's going to go up to an area up here. We're not 100% sure what's going to go up here yet. And then Sage also laid all this out and made this tree. Cool stuff. Now, I did this the first time around, and I'll go ahead and do it again. And I'm not ashamed. I'm not too, of these. There are a total of 38 plugins using Plugin Constructor, CookMe, Appleseed, Mind Packs, RPG Food, Armor Stand Tools, World Border, Chop Tree 3, Fallout Craft, Image on Map, LAE, CS Core Lib, Vault, Coinage, Epic Pets, Marriage Master, Bookshelf, Aurora Enchantments, Citizens, A Skyblock, Slime Fun, Exotic Garden, Adlight, Citizens, Text, Builder, Multiverse Core, Citizens, CMD, Shopkeepers, Mythic Mods, which I'll actually be removing here shortly, Multiverse Portals, Grief Prevention, Giant Trees, Sensible Toolbox, aka STB, Multi-World Money, Heads plugin, which is what allowed me to put our player heads on the wall. Betten Quest. This is for RPG stuff. Heads inventory, and then shop chest. And shop chest is in red because for some reason it just doesn't want to work. So that will be removed shortly as well. Okay, so let's come on back down here. Come back in here. Go back up to the hub. And then we will go take a visit to Skyblock. And this is the Sky Hub. Now, Lofty has actually been doing all of this, so it's a very big thanks to him. He didn't have to, but he did, and I think he's actually done a really good job on it. Now there are some things that still need to be ironed out with Skyblock. One of them is, for one reason or another, we do island ISCP for island control panel, and we hit mini shop. Mini shop is disabled. That is one thing that I haven't quite figured out why that is, because I'm pretty sure the config was set for that. And then the other thing was, it actually also might have to do with my island level. I'm not 100% sure. Change biome, go to world spawn. List of available warps, top 10 islands, island level. I'm gonna set my home, list team members, open mini shop, go to your island. Does challenges work at least? Okay. Something else, I was just also told that in order to use spawners in Skyblock, there's a specific plugin for that, and I also need to figure out how to set skyblock so that if you're coming from one of the other worlds, that skyblock removes everything in your inventory, keeping skyblock and everything else separate. Because then people will be able to bring over and use stuff like slime fun, and which really has no purpose in skyblock. But this is a work in progress. I'm excited. As a matter of fact, this is my island. Very simple. Haven't touched it. Really haven't had the time to, with running around doing everything else. And then the other one is over there. Now, what makes my island extra special is that the world spawn is literally right there. Yeah. Okay, so MV TP world, and we are now back in the telehub. Now, there is one marker that you won't find here because we're still trying to figure out where we want the world spawn to be, and that is vault. Now, before I teleport, let's take a guess. If you've guessed something Fallout related, you are quite correct. I've forgotten how to set this. Okay. So, this was actually the site of an original vault that we were trying. As you can tell, it goes all the way down. And it had a doorway in here. I had Lofty come over and try to build me a door, and it just wasn't working right. So this kind of became an abandoned vault. And so you can still see all the redstone I had put there. And then it also had a hidden doorway that also didn't always work right. So we just kind of abandoned it, which was perfect because wife and I went looking for another site, and she started coming this way. See if I can find it. See, is that it? Yes, this is it. Huh, found on the first drive. Actually pretty good. And she came across this little hill here that already had a cavern in it, and it's out in the middle of the desert, or Minecraft desert anyway. So she went and covered it with vines. The cactus is already up there. Got some hidden doors behind it. and built a vault. Now, in theory, the actual vault door would actually sit right in here. That's, again, something that has not been thought of or played with yet. So that's still in development. But the rest of this is to resemble a vault entrance like Fallout 3, and it's complete with security room. And we go through these doors here. We have a storage facility. Come on down some other stairs. We have science quarters. None of these are finished, of course. Now, at some point, we'll be using slime fun in these. Like in this one, this room here is supposed to be like lava research. So we'll have a lava generator in here, along with the lava furnace. And obviously, this one isn't finished yet either. So we come on down this way, and we have a cafeteria. Now this cafeteria is only meant to hold maybe 10 people. And obviously, it's not finished yet either, because it needs some work. We'll come up here where it says living quarters. We can come around here. These are stairs that, yes, it goes in a giant circle, that's okay. So down here, we have red on one side, green on the other. Red comes down to an armory, which obviously has not been fleshed out. May use slime fun stuff in here. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, armor stands for armor. And then on the other side, all the green stuff is medical, which again has not been fully finished yet. And we come down through here. This is a unfinished classroom, just like you would find in a Fallout 3 vault. Come up this way, and this is supposed to be the overseer's office, complete with his living quarters. Again, not all finished. And if we come on down this way, this is where this was supposed to be a recreation type room, but I'm not sure we're going to keep it that way. But we do have a lava fountain there, a bunch of bubbling lava below. Come on up this way, We have some unnamed rooms. These are living quarters. Power and water, obviously, hasn't been fleshed out yet. There's another room that has been fleshed out, and these are rooms that have not been fleshed out yet. Now, when you think of powering a vault, one would actually think of nuclear power, because that's what was there during that time, which is why Fallout 4 makes a heavy reference to that time period being a very nuclear time period. But yeah, that's the tour. The general. Okay. The general idea was to make a vault that felt like a Fallout 3 vault, but at the exact same time have our own twist on it, which I think we've accomplished. And out here, I know it's a desert, but there will be a town built out here, as well as a complete RPG community. So that's what the entire point of this is. But those details haven't been fully fleshed out yet. There's still a lot of things to do. Haven't been to the end yet. Haven't been to the Nether yet either. Not sure if those are two maps that we're going to leave on the server or not. This, still deciding and playing around with things. But yeah. You can't build here unless you claim leadership. Oh, okay. That's that. And the TP. Oh yes, and we created a resource world. Ignore the machines. This is obviously just like any other world. It is a regular world. However, it is a regular resource world, complete with. Grab an axe here real quick. So I'm pretty sure if I remove one of those, Sage would kick my butt. So I'll come over here to this one. And you can only use an axe on this. When you chop the bottom, the entire trunk goes. This was probably one of the only plugins from, or one of the few plugins from that were being used on a couple other servers that Sage and I had agreed on that were actually really cool. Okay. Alright, well, future videos will run anywhere between a half hour to an hour. We're sitting in about 25 minutes, which is perfectly fine. So I'll go ahead and end the episode here. Appreciate everyone that watches my videos, follows along with all the different things that we do in Minecraft. If you do enjoy watching, or what we're doing, give a like, or leave a comment, or send me a message, or if you want to be notified for future episodes, subscribe to my channel. That's what the entire function is for. And if you feel really compelled if you feel really compelled to help out in some way, then shoot something over to paypal.me/Logansryche. I found that using that method has lower fees, and I think I'll probably leave it at that. I'm no longer using Streamlabs, as I no longer have a use for Streamlabs, since I don't live stream stuff much anymore, just because I don't have that free time luxury to do that anymore. But yeah, this is an exciting series. I'm very excited to be helping to run my own, or our own rather, Minecraft server, especially these ones from Aternos. I wrote it down. I wrote it down on a card, but apparently I can't read my own handwriting. But yeah. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. I think I said that already. And I will see everyone in the next one. Take care.